What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tonyd2wild checking in once again, back with a banger today, guys, with a review of the upcoming Jordan 1 Low Howard University. The Jordan 1 Low Howard University is set to release on October 12th for a retail price point of $140. For the most part, these have been getting a very nice amount of attention and amount of love. And obviously you could tell the namesake from what it is and what it derives from and where it's inspired from. But this is also the first collaboration with Jordan brand in an HBCU. And we've seen, though, in the previous Howard University PEs, like the Jordan 6 and the Jordan 1 Low, which was limited to, I believe, 250 pairs. This one in particular, however, is the first time we see a collab of this matter being brought to the masses as a general release. For the most part, though, like I stated before, a lot of people have been digging these, been liking them. Me personally, I actually like them as well. I think that the colorway, even though it is a Howard, Howard Bison colorway, it does pay a lot of homage to someone like me from Atlanta who is a Braves fan. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other fans, maybe, Cleveland Indians, there's tons of other navy, red, and white. I mean, it's even like an American flag. It has a colorway that can connect with a lot of people, that people outside of just Howard could want to go ahead and cop this particular pair. As far as the materials go, all upper leather. There are some different textures. The white is different than the navy, but I would say that the navy and the red are about the same. You have, of course, the Air Jordan on the back with the Wings logo feature there. Nike Air on the tongue, and that is in a white with a red Nike Air. And then, of course, the little miniature Nike swoosh that is embroidered in that red. Now, the box reads Summit White / Gem Red. And as I stated before, there was a release of this shoe that was a little bit different, not the same exact colorway, but a little similar. That release that was a PE only. And if you guys don't know, Jordan brand, I believe around like over 2 years ago, Jordan brand and Howard signed a deal, and Jordan brand signed a deal with all colleges out there for the next 10 years to, I think, pledge over $100 million to help out those colleges that are in need and wherever they may need those funds to help out with the community. So I think it's very dope. It's dope to also see this come into fruition because we've seen tons of UNC colorways and pretty much, UNC, Oregon Ducks. Just other colleges make their appearances on Jordans and Nike products, but it's now dope to finally see it from an HBCU. We did have the Spelman and the Morehouse collaboration with Nike on the Terminator, but this is the first time we've seen it on a Jordan, so that is also extremely dope. Second pair of laces, which are featured in a navy. It didn't really say what color this was. It says Summit White Gem Red, but I guess obsidian or navy is what we're gonna go with here. On the inside, you have a navy insole with a red Nike Air. The laces themselves are typical laces for the most part. However, they are waxed and almost like starched. I feel like they're starched and like ironed out, so they're extremely flat. They have like a wax type of appearance, but they're not waxed. I wanna say they're more like a starched. So something a little different. I don't have an issue with that. I usually don't like wax laces. I did like wax laces until they overdid it, but these aren't like wax laces, so there's no reason to even talk about it. But for the most part, I like the laces, I like the colorway, I like the materials, and I like the price point. With that said, these are releasing this upcoming weekend. Right now, you can buy them at $157 and they retail $140. So they are currently right now sitting at and above retail depending on the size. So that means that this shoe is going to more than likely perform extremely well and potentially sell out on day of release. So keep your eyes peeled and keep your attention full on this sneaker because it could be a good chance that this shoe may potentially sell out. So with that said though, the Jordan 1 Low Howard collaboration with Howard itself, very dope. Air Jordan 1 Low Retro OG, this is a size 8.5, it fits true to size. Our first HBCU Jordan 1, or just Jordan, it being a Jordan 1 Low. And I don't pick and choose when it comes, like I don't like all the Jordan 1 Lows out there, I'm gonna be honest. I like the Travises, I just feel like the shape or something looks different. And you could call me to say I'm being a hype beast, but when I look at it, there's definitely just like a difference. And maybe it just has something to do with the colorway itself, but this has a very similar overall good look and shape of a Jordan 1 Low. Sometimes though, they just don't look right. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just my eyes just being a hype beast. It is what it is. But let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all as always. And I'm going to end you guys and girls off with an on-foot review. Let's get it.